It's no secret that today's modern studless ice and snow tires deliver excellent traction in winter's worst weather, providing slush, snow, and ice traction that easily surpasses even the best all-season tire. For most drivers, winter's most challenging condition can be the glare ice found at slick intersections or on the highway. But wintertime driving isn't all about trudging through deep snow or slipping on the ice. There are plenty of miles spent driving on clear roads too. We wanted to evaluate several studless ice and snow tires using the glare ice of a local hockey rink to test traction when conditions are at their worst, and a variety of local roads to experience ride and handling when driving in clear conditions. Let's see how they drive. First up, we're driving on the Bridgestone Blizzak WS70. The Blizzak WS70 has stable handling, but it just doesn't have the responsiveness of the Extreme Winter Contact or X-Ice XI2. The tread pattern of this tire produces a low growl, heard predominantly at below highway speeds. It also lets some of the abruptness of sharp impacts find their way to the driver. Now we're driving on the Continental Extreme Winter Contact. This tire is the most responsive of the group, feeling almost as nimble as an all-season tire. It's relatively quiet as it rolls down the road and manages to soften many of the bumps along our route. Now we're driving on the Dunlop Graspic DS3. The handling of the Graspic DS3 feels a little less precise than the other three tires in our test. The tread pattern generates a modest hum, and small ripples in the road go mostly unnoticed, but larger impacts feel somewhat more abrupt. And finally, we're driving on the Michelin X-Ice XI2. The X-Ice XI2 delivers responsive handling, following right behind the responsiveness of the Extreme Winter Contact. This tire is the most quiet of the group as it rolls down the road, and does the best job at softening the sharper bumps, delivering a civilized ride. What's one of the most challenging conditions you encounter during bad winter weather? For many drivers, it's glare ice. We use the slippery surface of our local hockey rink to replicate the polished ice often found at busy intersections during wintertime. Our first test measured acceleration traction using the vehicle's traction control system to help the driver minimize wheel spin.
Ready, set, go.
Here's where we find out how much traction the tires actually have to get the vehicle moving. All four of the studless ice and snow winter tires we tested easily got the vehicle rolling on the slippery surface, with three tires in a virtual tie for first place. Once you get your vehicle moving, it's just as important to be able to stop. So we also tested the distance needed to stop from 10 miles per hour, using our test car's anti-lock brakes to help prevent wheel lockup. Our results mirror what we found in acceleration, with three tires sharing nearly identical stopping distances. Studless ice and snow tires are designed to cope with the worst winter conditions that Mother Nature can dish out, and easily surpass even the best all-season tire. In this test, we found all four of our winter weather specialists easily handled the slippery ice of the hockey rink, and out on the road showed modest differences in ride, tread noise, and handling. As we compare tires side by side, we find each has its own personality. So as you view our test results, it's important to focus on your priorities and what fits best with how, where, and what you drive. And be sure to go to TireRack.com for our complete test report and to learn more about the tires featured in this test.